Hello my nectarines, Nono here, and I am back with another video. Today we have a Temu mini haul. I just wanted to get a few things that I've been dying to try out, like charms and stuff like that. So let's quickly just go through everything I got together. I'm so excited. First up, we have this beautiful heart charms. These are everything, you guys. They're iridescent. They are, they come in a variety of colors, and they've got this beautiful metallic detailing around the hearts. I am more than happy that I purchased these. They're just too beautiful. I also wanted to add to my pigment powder collection. You guys know I already have some, but when I saw these, I really like these. They're more muted. They're not as bright as the ones that I have. However, I'm a little bit disappointed because on the site it showed that there's one white pigment powder, and then I opened the pack and there's no white pigment powder. I'm so sad because I really wanted the white one, but I'll still have a lot of use for the other ones that I got. When I saw these, I also wanted to grab them. They're so beautiful, you guys. They come in a variety of colors, and I just thought they were so beautiful. I have seen these a lot from a lot of press-on nail techs, and I just find them to be so beautiful. I decided to go with the gold because I felt like it made the colors pop. All of them are just so gorgeous. I cannot wait to use these on the set. I love these so much. They're so pretty. I also picked up this mixed baggie of gold charms. These ones spoke to me because no two charms are the same. Such a unique selection. There's little angels, there's red hearts. They're just so extra in such a nice way. I just find them to be so gorgeous. I definitely will recycle these because they're just so beautiful. I also picked up some chrome powder. You guys know I'm forever trying to add and grow my collection of chrome powders. This one was really pretty. However, on Temu it kind of looked like it was going to be a reddish orange, and in real life it kind of gave a maroon goldish vibe. Nothing like the picture, but I ended up loving it either way, but I was just a little bit disappointed. I really wanted an orange chrome, but it is what it is. I've also been in dire need for some nail art scissors. For the longest time, I've been using my son's baby scissors just to cut up some stickers, and yeah, no, they're just not working anymore. When I saw this pair, I said these have to come home to me. These are so stunning, you guys, and they're such great quality. They're also really surprisingly sharp, so I definitely have to be careful when I'm using them. But I have to say, the thing that drew me the most about these is how beautiful they are. I love the color. I love the little details on them. They're also very nicely weighted. They're a little bit heavier than most, and they're just so beautiful, you guys. I'm so happy I got these. I also decided to get a nail stand. I realized that I've been enjoying doing some press-on nails, especially for myself, and I only have one stand, so I decided to pick this one up. I really liked how the little plastic piece kind of looks like water. I really like the little, squigglies. The only thing I didn't like about the new nail stand is that the surface area where you would stick the nail is a little bit too small. If I'm comparing it to my old one, I'm sure you guys can see the difference between the two. The Temu one is just a little bit too narrow for my liking, and I'm just a little bit concerned that when I, stick a nail on, it just won't sit as sturdy. But other than that, I think it's a really great nail stand. I think it's also pretty, so yeah, I'm happy I have it. Now we're getting into the nail art brushes. I have been in dire need of new nail art brushes, you guys. I completely destroyed my old nail art brushes. Even hot water doesn't even work on them anymore. So when I saw that Temu has a very wide range of nail art brushes, I had to grab myself a few, starting with this beautiful flat brush in front of us. So beautiful. It is nice and wide but dense at the same time, so I thought this brush would be perfect for polygel. I love the cap. The cap sits nice and snug, and it just stays in place. The handle feels like it's real wood. It is nicely weighted. It is just, there's carvings on it. It just looks fancy and professional, and I'm here for it. I also picked up this packet of 9 nail art brushes, and these are going to be my go-to everyday nail art brushes. They're not too fancy. At the same time, I'm grateful that I have these. They're going to be perfect for doing quick nail art, and it's, of course, if you want to clean up around the nail. I'm really happy that there's also an ombre brush in here. I didn't have one, so now I do. There's also one brush that is dual ended, and I thought that will come in handy. Overall, love the color. I thought this was a great pack. This is the last pack I got of liner brushes, and these are these metallic liner brushes, and by far the best liner brushes I've ever owned. I'm so glad I got these. They aren't really labeled, so I'm not sure about the lengths, but you have the longest brush all the way to the tiny shortest one, which is perfect if you're someone that loves doing nail art. As I mentioned, they are metallic, and they've got like little rubber grips around the brush, around the top I mean, which makes it easier to hold them. The little bristles come with a little bit of a wax on them, so you do have to just run your fingers through them just to release them. They've got a nice bounce. They're great quality. So happy I own these. The last item I got is this tiny cube of acrylic gel. I wanted to try some from Temu. Guys, please tell me why when I let out all the air, this is all the product I got. Okay. But I really love the shade. I also thought the packaging was really cute. The viscosity feels great, so I cannot wait to create a set and yeah, see how well it works. Overall, I'm really happy with all the items I got from Temu. I made sure not to overspend and just buy all the products that I knew I needed. That way I get to put them to good use. I'm super excited to create a set with all the items we got and test them out. So let's do exactly that. I quickly went off camera to attach my tips. I also just tested out the acrylic gel on the thumb, and I can already tell you guys that I am in love with it. It worked so well. I used the flat brush to do the application, and it also worked amazingly. The one thing I like about this acrylic gel is that it's very thick. It doesn't move. It stays in place. It didn't flood up my cuticles. And this flat brush, you guys, wow. I don't know what material the bristles are made out of, but it doesn't feel synthetic. I'm not sure. I must actually look it up because it really feels like such great quality bristles. It just makes the application so flawless, and I really enjoyed working with this acrylic gel. It's such a shame because there's not a lot of product in the tube, so I'll probably be able to make 2 more sets and it will be finished, but overall I thought it was a great product. Once I was done with the application, I just made sure to give the brush a nice clean, and then I just pinched it. That way it just stays the same shape. Put the cap back on and I stored it. I am in love with this brush, you guys. I cannot sing it enough praises. It's such a great quality brush. Now I'm just removing the tacky layer from the acrylic gel. It was so sticky, you guys. I struggled to get rid of the tacky layer. It was tearing up my lint-free wipes. I had to wipe over and over and over again, but I finally got rid of it. And then immediately after, I just quickly gave my nails a quick shaping. I used a hand file because we all know that polygel is just so much easy to work with, especially when it comes to filing. It's super easy. And then I buffed my nails off camera, and right after that I quickly just gave my hands a nice wash. This is how the nails are looking at this point. So pretty, you guys. The color is everything, and I think these nails overall are so pretty. Now we're going to start with the nail art. I wanted to do just a simple French smile line, and I wanted to use the chrome, so I mixed some top coat with black gel, and this never fails me when it comes to doing chrome. And I grabbed one of my new liner brushes. Yes I did. And I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to just try the new brushes out. I just did a simple smile line, and then I cured everything in my lamp for 60 seconds. I quickly also wanted to let you guys know that I will link everything down in the description box, so all you have to do is just head over there, and I'll try my best to individually link everything. If something has gone out of stock, I will also list it as out of stock in the description box. I did the rest of my nails off camera. Now it's time to rub in the chrome, and I will say I was very happy with the amount of chrome that was in the little container. Sometimes there's just so little in there, you guys. It can be ridiculous, so I'm happy there's quite a bit in there. And I'm using just a makeup applicator. I like recycling my makeup applicators. That way I don't waste them, and I will use them until they're literally falling apart, and then I'll throw them away. As I mentioned earlier, I ended up really liking this chrome, even though it wasn't the color that I thought I was gonna get, but I just thought it was really beautiful. I love that it's got a maroonish undertone, and then on some angles it looks a little bit gold, and I just thought it was really pretty. I know you guys are gonna ask, why is it only sticking to the French? I just made sure to buff the nail first before doing the French smile line. That way it will only stick to the area that's tacky, and it also just makes cleanup such a breeze as well. So if something you've been struggling with, you can definitely try that way. But I've also heard people say that they will go in with a thin layer of matte top coat, and then they'll do the French smile line. So which either way works. So you can just test both out and find one that works the best for you. Now that I'm done with the chrome application, I'm just grabbing a makeup sponge just to remove any excess chrome that might be on the surface of the nail, and this also helps just make the chrome shine a little bit more. Also, if you struggle with contaminating your top coat with chrome, this really helps. That way when you're applying top coat, no like tiny glitters of chrome will end up in your top coat. I wanted to add something interesting to the overall design, so I'm just going in with my metallic paint gel and a liner brush, and the first thing I do is just marking the center of the nail, and then using my metallic gel paint, I'm just drawing a straight line from the bottom all the way to the top. And using my liner brushes to do this was such a breeze. I'm so glad I got them. And then all I did at the top of the nail is just kind of just fan it out around the tip of the nail, just so that it looks a little bit interesting. And then I just quickly gave it a cure in my lamp for 60 seconds. Now, because my metallic paint gel isn't metallic enough for my liking, I just decided to go in with a little bit more chrome powder on there, and this just made it shine nicely. I found that this technique works well overall every time you want to do a chrome design. That way, when the chrome starts chipping away, you're not seeing the black gel underneath, you're just seeing still, you know, some silver. That way it gives an illusion that your chrome still looks good. So if that's something you've been struggling with, try this technique as well. Now, I had to add one of my stunning gold charms on just one of the nails because I just felt like the nail art was enough. And to do this, I'm using my solid top coat and I'm applying it directly on the nail, just making sure that, you know, it's not all over the place. And I wanted it to be on the middle finger because I thought it would look really nice, and I thought the gold from the charm would look interesting next to the gold shift of the chrome. And overall, I ended up loving this little charm. And yes, you guys, once I was done with this design I took it off and it wasn't ruined, and I saved it for my next set. Now I'm just finishing everything with some cuticle oil, and this is the final design, you guys. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I'm just in awe. I think it's so pretty. I'm so glad that I got to use the items I got from Temu to create this stunning set. Again, as I mentioned earlier, I'll have everything linked down below in case you guys want to check them out for yourselves. And just like that, we reached the end of the video. Please don't forget to give this video a like, comment, and a subscribe if you haven't. I'm gonna love and leave you guys. I hope you're having a phenomenal day wherever you are. Bye, guys.